is ABC 12 News at 5, starting with breaking news.
That breaking news right off the top at 5 o'clock. The superintendent at Westwood Heights is on leave tonight following an ABC 12 investigation. We first told you earlier this week about complaints against the superintendent's wife, a teacher, using racist and transphobic language on both online and in school. Our Ann Perrette has been following this story for days. Now she joins us now live from Mount Morris Township. And the board voted to place the superintendent on leave. But what about his wife?
Well, there have been allegations that the superintendent was protecting his wife. Teachers we've spoken to say that not only did she behave inappropriately, but the superintendent allowed it. Now, the board did not make it clear any details surrounding why they decided to place the superintendent on leave, and we've not been able to get any answers regarding his wife's job status, whether or not she'll also face disciplinary action. But as a result of our reports this week, we've had several students reach out. Today I spoke with both a graduate and a current student. When I asked them why they wanted to speak up, the two both told me, "Why should we stay silent?"
It seems like she should know better, considering she's been in the school system for how long?
Delilah Johnson is currently a student in Academy West's adult education program. She's never had any classes with the teacher under investigation, but says her alleged comments were upsetting to see as a transgender woman. This is one of the comments the woman's coworkers say she made on an article about a member of the LGBTQ community. It reads, quote, "Transgender life is sick and perverted. These poor mixed up kids."
It's very disrespectful. People need to understand we are human beings.
Johnson believes this teacher needs to take a cultural sensitivity course.
You would think people who are educators would be willing to learn and understand that everything is not the same as when they were brought up, that people are being more accepting of people like us.
Without acceptance and without an open mind, a recent Academy West graduate says a teacher absolutely disrupts their students' education.
My stomach turned. I was like, there's no way this is possible, not from Academy West, of all places.
This former student asked to remain anonymous, but says when he attended the alternative high school, he was welcomed for who he was, a member of the LGBTQ community.
I just fear for any student that had a relationship with this individual and how completely violated their trust must feel, and how awful and like disgusted, and there's no excuses for what was posted.
And that graduate says that there is no place for the superintendent in this district either. He says he would have liked to have heard the superintendent speak out against his wife's comments, but because nothing has been said so far, he believes they both should be fired. Live in Mount Morris Township, I'm Ann Perrette, ABC 12 News.
All right, Anna, we're continuing to keep an eye on the school board meeting, and we will let you know what decision has been made about the teacher's job status, if any. We've also learned businesses that work with the district are pulling their programs. Coming up tonight on ABC 12 News at 6, what it'll take to earn back their trust. The Biden Justice